changes.
What is going on, guys? Multiplayer HD here, and I am back with another player review, and this time we are taking a look at Callum Wilson. Now first up I will start, I actually recorded these clips about 5-6 days ago, but somehow completely forgot to voiceover and actually give you the review. But Callum Wilson, we look at his card and it is just a basic starter card. So I'll be honest, I'm not sure this is relevant to many people right now, looking for the basic starter cards. But I will say, before we get into the review, this card is more than just a basic starter card, and I actually think he could be very important if used correctly. So we see his card, he is 5'11", high medium, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. 4-star skills is nice, it'd be better to have a 4-star weak foot as well, but 3-star is okay. We go into the attribute details, and he actually has a very decent card for a 80 rated, what is discard value card. He has 87 pace with 84 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. His shooting is very good where it needs to be. Good attack positioning at 83, good finishing at 83, decent shot power at 77. The volleys, penalties and long shots don't really matter too much when you're looking for a striker. His passing, 72 vision with 72 short passing, very good, that's fine. Dribbling, we have 75 agility, a little on the low side, 73 balance, a little on the low side. But it's what you kind of expect when it comes to someone on the likes of Callum Wilson. You don't really expect him to be that agile, more just to finish shots for you. He does have 79 composure, which is okay, 70 at dribbling, 77 ball control, and 70 at reactions. He can also win a few headers with head accuracy at 78 and jumping at 73, and stamina, strength, both at 75, regression at 73. So the team that I played him was very similar to this, bar one or two changes. The goalkeeper was Testegen, but Testegen is now gone to make way for my actual team, which has Loris in. And I did have Sissoko here, who I sold because I'm going to be very unpopular here. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's 50k worth. I've used other midfielders who are like Sissoko. Fabinho, you could say, is kind of like Sissoko. Obviously, he doesn't have the skills and stuff like that. But Fabinho is like, he's so much better. Sissoko for 50,000 coins, I honestly think is a rip-off for an 81 rated card, and I would not pay that personally. He's going to drop down, he's going to be about 10-15k in literally like 2-3 weeks anyway. So I'd stay away from the 50k Sissokos right now, and just try and unlock yourself an undone belly who can do the job anyway. So the team was a full prem side. I was reviewing, I think it was Richarlison, yeah, Richarlison at the exact same time. And I thought, why not review Wilson, because he was going for fun, he was doing the job. So we'll go into my custom tactics. I think these should be set. They're actually not, it's actually a little bit annoying. So the custom tactics I will quickly do now. I have it on balanced with free depth, and the fast build up goes up to 7 on players in box. When we go to the actual formation, I always play, I don't know why, it's just something I like doing, I always play a 4-2-2. Callum Wilson did play as a left striker, that was no different when playing a game. He did have stay forward, get in behind, stay central, get behind, and stay forward. Because Callum Wilson is an out-and-out striker. He's not someone who I want to track back. He's not someone I want to do defensive work. I want him to be up there, getting in behind, and scoring me goals. So I thought this was the best option for him. I do apologise that none of this is set out. I completely forgot that this would happen, that I'd all just reset. But didn't take that long anyway. Just very simple with Callum Wilson. Stay central, get in behind, stay forward. It's kind of what most people have on all their strikers anyway, so there's nothing out of the unusual, you could say. Very sort of normal. Now we'll go back to the chem down, and because this is actually different how Callum Wilson than I actually did have in the first place, because I managed to pack another one, I actually be using this one as my super sub for champs, so maybe that gives you a little bit of a sneak peek of how much I actually like him. But for chem style wise for Wilson, I thought I'd go to my trusty sniper, and it's not really hard to explain why. He has the pace, 87 is fine, but boost up that shooting him more, that finishing now goes up to 98 I think days. His dribbling all across the board, +5s, +10s, makes him a very good card on the ball, a very good card in front of the goal as well. This card theoretically should be a lethal striker. Let's find out. Let's go on into the clips, and I'll be back at the end of the video to give you my verdict on Callum Wilson.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads, beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget, but baby we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and We could be flying free, leave our worries below. Safe and sound, no one around. Say the word and we'll go. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping now. So there ain't no stopping love. No, there ain't no stopping love. There ain't no stopping
And I am back, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this part of the video is actually recorded 5 days after the first part. Some stuff came up with other reviews coming out first, so I kind of pushed this one back a little bit. Not because it's bad or anything, just mainly because I thought a Wilson review really isn't that sort of warranted for a lot of people. It's one personally who just came out of the just came out of nowhere kinda, just like he performed well and I wanted to review him because he performed well. So I thought I'll just push him back and move him back a few days. A few days turned into about 5 or 6. But anyway, Wilson, his first positive was his pace. Obviously, very quick, very good on the ball. Let me go to his shooting. In game, he obviously only has 78 shooting, but in game he has 83 finishing, which is that of like an 83-84 rated striker, which is very good. He will score you a lot of goals, and you've seen it for me. One of the nice scores I liked where he actually kind of struggled to get past the goalkeeper a little bit, but then he hit it in sort of from like a 90-degree angle, and the whole finish in general looked very good. So for that one reason, I do like his finishing and his shooting. His shooting overall as a package is good. Volleys and penalties were a little on the low side, but all that not important really. You would normally have a penalty taker who could take your penalties anyway, so having good penalties on a striker is not really that much of a negative. And lastly, for positives, was his height. His height, he felt taller than what he was. He looked taller, you could say. He looked taller than 5'11". He looked like he was 6'2", 6'3". Maybe just me with weird eyes. Maybe so. But personally, how he looked for me, he did look taller and looked more of a physical presence on the ball. And that's something you really want. You want someone to look somewhat fearing on the ball. You want someone to actually gonna make someone scared to tackle them. You know, with the likes of Ronaldo and Neymar and those sort of players, people are afraid to tackle you because they know they're so good and they're going to get past them with those sort of players. So having someone who has that sort of presence on the ball was good. I found players were very reluctant to tackle Wilson in the games I was using him in. So I can say personally, I've been using him since and he's still exactly the same. That's one thing I do want to mention. So overall, very good positives. The only real negative was his balance. He did get hit off the ball quite a lot, I'd say. In terms of one-on-ones with a centre-back, he wasn't very good at staying on the ball. But it wasn't really just his balance, just the whole host of his dribbling wasn't that amazing, all on the mid-70s. So it wasn't bad, just wasn't amazing. My opinions, he's an 8.5 out of 10. A good card, definitely a good cheap option. That's what I put for Foot Champs. If you have a cheap starter squad and you don't have the coin to go and afford the likes of Werner, which I have of course, and the likes of Lucas, which is the meta right now, having Callum Wilson is a perfect striker for your team, as he will scapegoat you being only costing 5k, and I think he does a solid job for 5k. Actually kind of surprised me it's 5k, I just checked his price a minute ago and I thought he still at 2k, but 5k, definitely cheap and definitely worth it. Chem style, sniper, improve that dribbling, improve that shooting even more, he becomes a lethal striker. And finally, my enjoyment was a 9 out of 10. Like I mentioned, I wasn't expecting to review Wilson, but I ended up reviewing him because he was so good. And hopefully, over the next few weeks, I get more players like that. I enjoy those sort of players, guys. I love the players who I don't expect to review, but it just happens because they're so good and they perform better than actually expected in game. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.